There's a phone and new clothes in the car, thanks to Big Mouse. Little bro's corner Joe, the drummer. He hesitated, slammed the gas, crashing into a car like in an action movie. Soon, Changhao zoomed in. He saw his little brother carried out, dead. Changhao felt a pang that beast was here too. So he drove off, like a tragic curtain call. In prison, Sang Bio watched the news about Changhao's manhunt. That night, Changhao got a mysterious text inviting him to a hotel like a movie opener. He hit a police checkpoint, full of suspense. Slapping his hat down, he pushed ahead. The cop stopped him, spotted a wanted criminal, but let him go. Talk about a twist. Changhao knew it was Big Mouse's crew letting him go. The tattooed cop hints Big Mouse might be an organization, not just one guy. Arriving at the hotel, he found high-end clothes and a watch, saying, "Welcome to the team." This was the signal for him to wait for Big Mouse's orders. The next day, Xiao Mei and her father went to the prosecutor's office, summoning reporters. They loudly proclaimed Changhao was kidnapped, not escaped, seeking justice via media. What a game of wits. They stopped the prosecutor, demanding Changhao's innocence, but he wanted their phones to check their ties. He had announced Changhao's kidnapping if they handed over their phones. Surprisingly, Xiao Mei and the crew did not know. The prosecutor never released the news. For days, Xiao Mei's dad, like a lost shadow, clung to him. Bathroom breaks, meal times, he was everywhere. The prosecutor, desperate, announced Changhao's kidnapping, not escape. Meanwhile, Changhao found Huijun. Huijun was the wealthy tycoon's wife holding onto that professor's thesis. Now things were about to get interesting. If Changhao got the thesis, he could take down the beast and his big-time backer too. But wait, the fat keeble just got out of the hospital. He was chilling with the beast when Huijun called him up, demanding he divorce her boom, another twist, or she'd give the thesis to Big Mouse. The fat keeble was baffled, asking why she wanted a divorce. He loved Huijun, but this was an epic mess. She often faced domestic violence, which is why she wanted out. Actually, this was Changhao's plan. Xiao Mei and her friends were anxious, Changhao missing. Suddenly, she spotted the cartoon ad echoing Changhao's words. What a coincidence. Xiao Mei dialed the number in the ad, and it was Changhao who answered. He was upstairs at that moment. He told Xiao Mei he had a special mission, take down the beast and all his lackers, or else Big Mouse wouldn't let him off the hook. He reassured her not to worry, claiming he had a plan all set for the next day. When court began, 3 thug cases ongoing, Changhao suited up, displaying loyalty or a thrilling spectacle. Those 3 thugs tried to bribe the prosecutor to clear them in court for the murder of a professor. What a shameless show. During the trial, everyone was glued to the live stream starring Changhao. How magical was that? A minion hurried into the courtroom, handed Kinshu a laptop, who put on headphones and heard Changhao's voice. Not only did he successfully predict what the prosecutor was about to say, but he also had a clear understanding of what tactics the prosecutor would employ to acquit the trio. See, this man was truly a master of foresight, on fire with insight. Kinshu ordered his goons to trace the IP, gotta catch Changhao and bring the truth to light. The verdict played out as Changhao predicted. 3 thugs not guilty. Unbelievable. They were freed on the spot, unaware the truth was about to hit them. How ironic. At that moment, Kinshu got Huijun's call. She demanded he bring the divorce papers signed by the fat keeble, or she'd hand over the thesis to Big Mouse. Talk about pressure. Soon, Kinshu arrived at Huijun's place, handed her the papers, and asked where Changhao was live streaming. Huijun let him know he was at a warehouse and told him to inform the prosecutor to make a move. The prosecutor sent a team over ASAP, but they found an empty warehouse, only a monitor. At the courthouse entrance, reporters were swarming the 3 thugs, creating a chaotic scene. In a strange twist, the monitor showed Kinshu and Huijun's livestream unexpected. Kinshu was completely unaware that he was being watched live by the entire nation, as Huijun informed him of the truth, stating that the dashcam footage captured the moment when the 3 thugs choked the professor in order to obtain the thesis. Kinshu flipped out. Everyone was utterly shocked. This was the scandal of scandals, the century's biggest news. Just like that, the 3 thugs who were just found not guilty were actually murderers. What a revelation. A minion dashed in with panic written all over him, leaving Kinshu drenched in cold sweat. Suddenly, he spotted a camera in a flower pot. Kinshu was monitoring and staging a show. Outside the court, the media vans flipped the monitor to Big Mouse's LO live stream. What a jaw drop. Changhao strode out to face the press, asking Kinshu, with the whole country watching, "Dare you acquit them?" The prosecutor was about to crack under pressure, mumbling something about an appeal after all. Everyone was glued to their screens, and the evidence was ironclad. He wouldn't dare defend those three again. The prosecutor quickly placed a call. He sent for his goons to snag Changhao, and oddly enough, all of it was in Changhao's playbook. Back to prison, Sam Bio welcomed him to talk about friendship goals. The old man told Changhao that ever since he had left, the prison had been the scene of numerous bizarre events, with everyone starting to cough up blood for no apparent reason. The situation is truly hard to believe. It's just wild.